I'm coming. I'm eating some peanuts. I don't think you guys want to watch me eat peanuts. Well, I suppose I can start it.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
I'm eating peanuts. I have no excuse. I have some peanuts here. I wanted to eat them, but I wanted to get the stream started, so I'll just move the mic further away. I'll sit here and eat some peanuts. This is going to be exciting. I know. I know. It's probably not what you came for. I could make it a ASMR experience. Yeah, let's try that. Where's a good one? Here we go. Wow, it's crispy. They're not as crispy as they sound. It's just a really good mic. It's got a great pop. Oops, dropped part of it. Oops. That's such a waste when that happens. This one's already partly open. Almost done. Just a few more. You guys watching the stream, I'll find some way to pay back. Maybe I'll die in an extra special way tonight or something. I know this is totally rude. This is how you lose followers. But I've tried every other way to lose followers. I might as well, you know, explore this potential. How long does it take for peanuts to go stale? Like, these are about a month old. They're still okay. They're not as crispy as they might have been, but not bad. One after this. Last peanut. All right. Here we go. Let's get started. Let the dying commence. Actually, I wonder if Corsair's available. I should check, because I think I showed them as being in. Yes. Invite sent. Corsair, get over here. Let's see what else we got. Illusion. There's Barbette. Jay-Z was on today. My ear itches. Okay, we're going to wait a minute for Corsair to get in. Maybe he'll come in. My mom taught me to never stick anything smaller than my elbow in my ear. I didn't really follow that advice. The temperature up here is much better today. It is only 85 degrees. It was 95, 97 last night, and about 110 underneath my desk. I got a new fan and stuck it in the window today, and it's doing a good job, so that's very helpful. Come on, Corsair. I know you're there. Let's see if I can raise you directly. There's a direct message here. Let me know if you want to die with style with me. All right, and we're gonna go back. We'll do some drops. That's fine. Here we go. We'll leave the group. Go back and quick play again. See how that goes. I'm pretty sleepy. Effie woke up at 5:30 and at 7 and then 8:30. And then she just wanted to get up. She wanted to get up at 5:30. She wanted to get up at 7:15 or something. And so I didn't really go back to sleep between either of those. So I got about maybe 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, howdy. Great, Corsair, thanks. Back up here. Come back to here. I'm way behind on all these things. What are you saying? I can't get to both here. Oh, stop. HPG. Guess he's gonna kill me. Howdy, everybody.
Reactor online.
Corsair probably will be sniping
Weapons
with
online.
PPCs and Gauss, and he's pretty
All
decent, so
systems
just
nominal.
have cover or go after him
Command coming in.
up close.
Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
I grab Epsi.
enemy forces have Sigma.
The enemy forces have arrived. Why am I way ahead of everybody?
Fuel at 25%.
Alright,
We
I'm
have
not
gained
sure
Epsilon.
where I want to go.
Kappa is under enemy control.
I'll probably want to wait and see where
Airstrike
everybody else goes, but
online.
until then, I'll come over here. Let people take pot shots at me. Probably will be Corsair. Yeah,
Target
somebody up there
spotted.
already.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Theta is controlled by the enemy. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target
Alright,
spotted.
this isn't helping anybody.
Warhammer, flashlight bolt. Good laser vomit. White lasers. Usual shit.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Helllock in his spot on top of Echo 3. He's standing
Resource
on
point
top.
Theta is ours. Target spotted.
Yeah, he's standing on top of a building over there.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Affirmative. The enemy is at 25%.
Airstrike online.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up. Target spotted.
That's yeah, LRMs on that blander?
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
That doesn't look good there.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Night gear, D3.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Yeah, he's been sitting there all game. That's a hairlock.
Target spotted.
No, he just moved there recently. I saw him move there.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Side torso's open.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike
Target
activated.
spotted. Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource point. Target spotted.
I'm not helping.
Target spotted.
Airstrike
Come on.
online.
Oops. I'm losing.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm just gonna go up here and die, it looks
Target
like.
spotted.
Here's this.
Warning, incoming missile.
There's an Irby and a Stalker on
Target
Theta.
spotted. Target spotted.
That Irby is CTO.
Hostiles have Target collected spotted. 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding. Target spotted. Target
Where's
spotted.
that guy?
Left torso, critical damage.
Target spotted.
Shoot. That did not go well for me. 196. I didn't do well positioning wise or anything on that match.
Level critical.
Target spotted. Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Level critical.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh. Dials.
Almost there.
Critical.
Good kill
Final
and
push.
good kill.
Heat level critical.
Pretty chewed up, but
Heat level critical.
good shot.
Target acquired. Right leg critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
Target spotted.
Large laser destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm
Almost
destroyed.
there. Stop them at all costs.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. Did not work out too well. Corsair got a kill. Wasn't me, at least. What did I get? 196. Not good. That was just not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more better. Okay, let's go back down to what are the mentions for me? Who was mentioning me? Star Killer.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
That was a fun match.
I died miserably. I didn't even get 200 damage. I just kind of ran around trying to find cover and couldn't. And I couldn't shoot anybody because whenever I'd pop out, they had good angles
Some
on
guy
me.
from the wall kept shooting you.
Not too much. That I don't think you hit me too much. It was other guys that got me. Near the end, I
Everyone
think
else.
that might have been you.
No, probably not. I only saw you at first.
Oh.
It's like, oh, that's bright pink. That's got to be dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
From far away. The only color I could see was the pink.
I should change the color on this thing, but it's, you know, it's assertive. I like the metallic kind of look on it. It's
Yeah.
somewhat dark. I don't know. It's kind of pretty. I've looked at changing it. Let me go back here. Mech Lab,
That reminds me, I need to change my settings from Windows.
Camo Spec,
Whatever this was.
Owned.
I do not want full screen. I want full window?
Yeah, I could go to a darker color. It doesn't help. And go to a brighter color. I could make it super red. Guess I could make it darker. Maybe I should go bright green. I don't know. I just kind of like it the way it is. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, I have to restart my game for the changes to take effect. No, I don't. Lies.
I just like it the way it is. So you want another invite?
You sent me one already?
I did already once. I'll send it again if you had to restart.
No, I didn't restart, but it wasn't there. Okay.
Oh, I bought a... Costco does same day delivery. It cost me $2 to have them bring it to me instead of me drive over there and back, which would have taken more than an hour to get it and come back.
To get what?
A 20-inch fan that'll fit in my window. I have a diagonal window, diamond window kind of, over on one side of my studio, and that window's open, but I don't get any cross breeze because the window across from it where the wind comes in, the west wind comes in, is jammed closed. I can't get it open. And then I have a bigger window on the end, the south side, but that's got sun coming in hot and heavy. And so does the west window in the afternoon. So I can't really turn on that fan. And if I could even get it open, I used to put a fan in that window. And my contractor broke my air conditioning upstairs, so I have to get that fixed, or I can't even have any air conditioning up here. So I've got to get a fan that works. So I bought a fan, and Costco delivered it for $2 here today. I bought it this morning. It came like by 2 or something. And I stuck it in my window, and it's blowing a lot of air from the west side that's been in the shade all afternoon, and it's much cooler. And it brought the temperature down about 10 degrees while we were watching the show with Effie, so that worked out nicely.
Cool. I gotta put up my dinner.
Dinner?
Well, yeah, it's very, very late dinner.
Leftovers or like late dinner?
Late
Because
dinner.
you're on tomorrow already. You should be thinking it's breakfast.
Yeah, that's true. No, I ate about an hour ago. I haven't put it up yet. Well, I haven't put my gravy up.
What did you have?
Chicken strips and french fries. With sausage, white sausage gravy. Not white sausage, but
Yeah.
sausage gravy for biscuits.
Yeah.
And I'll have biscuits and gravy tomorrow.
There you go.
But
How come we're not getting a
it's really-
drop? What's the deal?
Because it's trying to decide if it wants to go tier 1 or tier 3.
It wants to go tier 3, I hope. For both of our benefit.
I don't know. I've been getting some pretty rough matches. I think it's been defaulting me to whoever just needs a slot.
You know, it's nice after so many years of playing this game that I got into tier 1. but it only makes me feel like I'm slightly less horrible compared to actually good players. Because I still get just skunked over and over and over again.
Yeah, I do too. Although, I think this computer is helping a little bit.
Oh, really? The motherboard's a little faster?
The new motherboard, yeah.
The same CPU?
Same CPU, but faster
Faster
RAM.
memory. That will help. Yeah, that's definitely a noticeable boost. It's quite a bit faster?
It's quite a bit faster.
I think I went from 2400 DRAM to, I think I'm running at 6400.
Yeah, that's what I just went to, from 2400 to over 6K.
And this board will go probably to 9,000 if I wanted to spend the money for that kind of memory, but I don't. I could try to overclock the memory a little bit, though, probably get it to 7200, but this is so much faster than anything else I've ever had. It's like, do I really care?
Yeah, I noticed, like usually when I load up Star Citizen, I did that earlier today.
Yeah.
It takes forever to load in past the login screen.
Oh, weird.
Forever. And today it just came right up. Just like when I was watching you when you loaded yours in. I'm like, you're already in? Jeez.
Yeah, mine comes in pretty quick.
Yeah. It's all the difference in the speed of the memory.
Yeah, getting it into that CPU's, it's got cache on the CPU to buffer it there, but just getting it out in the first place definitely helps to have faster memory.
And I think I can go.
And are you
this is a 12th
DDR4 or
gen.
DDR5? What kind of memory you have in there?
I'm on 5.
Yeah, that'd be a lot faster. I mean, DDR5 isn't generally seemingly much faster for most applications, but probably on this new generation, like the motherboard I got and ones coming out new since then, are probably starting to push the DDR5 better.
Yeah, this motherboard,
Reactor
I have a
online.
12th gen i7 in it,
Sensors online.
but it can handle a
Weapons
14,
online.
so
Oh yeah, so it's probably pretty
All
fast.
systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the
5
target area
SSD
and
slots.
engage any hostiles.
I think I have
Overhead.
6.
yeah, 6 slots.
I think, yeah. I think I do. I'd have to go look. Don't remember now.
Yeah, my motherboard that died only had 2.
I think I had 3 on my other board.
I was like, what am I supposed to do with all of these? Now I've got to buy more hard drive.
Right. Otherwise, you'll feel like you're neglecting it.
Yeah, I'm not using it to its fullest potential, so.
That's right.
And all that just to play MechWarrior.
Fuel at 25%.
Well, it's you gotta put up to show up, or show up something to put up. I don't know. You gotta have memory.
There's some kind of shutting up. Or something.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Airstrike online.
Put
Memory
up
will
or
help
shut up?
you.
Yep.
Memory will help you shut up.
Yes. Oh, this guy right on top of me. He sure is.
All right. Let's see what I can kind of trouble I can
Be
get
careful,
into here.
Echo 5. I don't see anything on the left. Yeah, they must have gone right.
I'm sure I'll find them for you guys. I'll find all like 8 of them at one time, typically.
Target spotted.
Hey, look, you found them.
Yep. There's one.
Target spotted.
Delta 4. Echo 4. Sorry.
Target spotted.
Little Jenna running through.
No, Delta 5 got us all
Target
sweating
spotted.
across. let me shoot him up. Oh, they're hitting us from behind, it looks like.
Right flank.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
What's up, brawler?
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
How is it not dead yet?
Where's the bad guy you're shooting?
That was a Raven. He
There's
just
a
took
stone
off.
rhino behind it.
There he is. Oh, no, he swung again.
Need assistance.
Yeah.
Spotted.
Right side, Echo 5.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
There, Echo 4 now.
Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Ooh, lots of bigs over there.
Target spotted.
It's gonna be kind of.
I'm going where I should not be going.
Yes, you're going where you should not be going, but it's okay. I'm not going with you. I mean, I am going with you.
Doesn't make me
Target
feel
spotted.
better for some reason.
Target spotted.
Just means we're gonna die together.
Target acquired.
Move, Dark. Don't come to a stop.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Airstrike online. Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I shut down.
Target destroyed. Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
Oh no. Seemingly shutting down's all I know how to do right now.
Target acquired. Intertorso critical
Target
damage.
spotted.
Heat level critical.
Oh man, I'm dead. I really overheated a lot on that match for some reason. Got real excited, I guess.
God, just overheated.
Target spotted.
Are you dead? No, you're alive. Nice.
Above you guys, did you go?
I like how you're shooting over his head. That's nice. Kind of
Target
highlights him.
spotted.
To your left, E3. Above you again, top of
Target
the building.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Drop down or fell. Oh, there's a hole in that six. He dropped down on the other side. This guy on the other side fighting him right now alone. Probably gonna lose.
Ultra autocannon ammo at 25%.
We're on the way there. Keep it up.
The other one is further down the street from that urban mech. Get him dead.
Target destroyed.
Why don't you zoom in more?
Because my zoom button.
Target spotted.
E3.
Left
It's
torso
not mapped?
critical damage.
Oh, there we go.
Did you say it's not working or it's not mapped?
It's not my normal button.
Ah. So you are zooming in just with the wrong key.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Intertorso critical damage. Target acquired.
High E5.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Ah,
that's unfortunate.
To the Niker.
712, 1 kill.
712's nothing to sneeze at.
It is mostly untouched.
Target spotted.
Ooh, someone got that nice shot in the back.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Good shot.
Bug's eye with the bullseye. Nice shot. Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. I did 402 in a kill, but not 700. You're just showing off now. Just showing off.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Oh, that case doesn't have a motherboard in it. Yay.
Don't you have an extra case?
Yep. I didn't even realize that. It did not have a motherboard in it. Cool. Yeah, I tried to do things with those drives today.
Yeah.
One of them, I couldn't even get it to mount at all. And the other one showed up, but once it showed up, it was not accessible.
Okay.
It showed up in the list, but that was it.
Yeah. So you're going to have somebody dive into it. It's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, and I can't afford stuff like that, so.
Just hang on to them and do it later someday.
Yeah.
Like it might just need a new actuator on the heads, or it might need a new spindle motor, or it might need a new controller board. So there's some stuff you could do yourself, like you could swap the controller board. You just look up the part number that it is and make sure you get a compatible one for $50 or $100. Put it on and see if it works. That you can do yourself. Opening it up, I don't recommend unless you've got a clean room, or at least a a dust-free booth that you can put it into.
Yeah, that's not.
And then you want the parts
That's
to do
definitely
that.
not here.
So yeah. Guys that are really good, they'll have all the parts to basically drop the platters into a new drive, so they can have a working drive, then just read your platters and pull the data off that way. That's usually $800 to $2,000, $3,000.
Whew. That's crazy.
Yeah. I had a drive I had to do that with, and they did a pretty good job. They got most of the data, and they only charged me about $800 because I told them I was not in a hurry, so they could kind of put it on the back burner. And I said I didn't, I don't have money, but I need the data someday. And they said, well, we can put it, on the the filler list, and as we get to it, we'll get to it, and we can charge you less that way. I said, okay. Took about 3-4 weeks to get it back instead of 3 days, right? But it's still not cheap.
Yeah. That's...
And you got to send them either buy or send them a drive to copy it over to.
Right.
Reactor online.
And sometimes the fat table data is bad, but the file's good out there.
Online.
But then
Weapons
you don't really know the
online.
file name,
Yeah.
All systems
right?
nominal.
But you can figure some of that stuff out, and usually it's
Command coming in.
like Word docs. You
Capture
can
and
just
hold
open
the
them up, see what they
resource
are, and
point.
rename
Stop
them
any
and stuff.
hostiles that get in your way.
Same thing with images.
Get your override.
Override engaged.
Why? I'm Z neutral.
I can use stupid Zoom key. Gosh darn it.
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy, howdy.
That was-
How do you like that, Sun Spider?
Alright, anybody going down to Hotel 3, be aware, the last school is filled with P. All of them are white water. The last one is green. Yellow-green.
So stay out of that one, I guess?
Yep.
Airstrike
It's in Hotel 3.
online.
They have resource
Thanks for the
point
heads up.
Gamma.
I'll bring my Brita filter.
They've taken Epsilon.
I have one of those survival straws.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Resource point Sigma. Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa. Theta is controlled by the enemy. Target spotted.
Guys that are going to Gamma, just be aware there's a rifleman watching over it. He hasn't noticed us yet. Let's just let him get out of the way.
Got an assault to your left, Dart.
Thanks. So,
I could use some help over here on the double line. There's at least 3.
Resource point
there's a
Theta
light
is
poking
ours.
out in D6
Yeah, they're
also.
right behind that wall. There's 4 of them. I got 4 on seismic.
Target spotted. Affirmative. The enemy is at 25%.
Feels like they retreated.
Sorry about the friendly. I
We
moved
have
off.
Gamma.
Forced induction, there's a stalker around that corner my friend's dealing with.
We're plugged up. I can't shoot because my little guys are in front of me.
Hold on a second, Corsair, let me back you up.
Target spotted.
The rifleman's overheat.
Sorry.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat
Good
level
kill.
critical.
Little feeders.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Yeah, there's 5 targets over here. Maybe 6.
Anticipate high and wait forecast.
I powered off, hopefully they don't see me, but we'll see.
Oop, we're getting swept.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource point.
Target acquired.
For
Target
anyone going to
destroyed.
Gamma, just be aware they got a guy way out using long-range lasers. Just sitting out in the water.
That's how you do it. Clear.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 25%.
Ouch.
Sorry.
We're way up on score. Don't let them get any
They're
cap.
pushing on us here, guys, at Echo 7. Fafnir's coming down, and another one's behind him.
One final push.
Focus the Faf.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Keep backing up, guys. Let them come up one at a time if we can.
Need assistance. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Right arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
I'll go up.
I wanted to get over this dumb rock so I could get some down in this channel.
Need assistance.
I'm just pinned here, and I can't shoot anybody because I'm pinned so much. Oh man! Now that shot just went to the tree. That was dandy.
Torso critical damage.
Zoomed in too far.
Activated.
Yeah,
We have gained Epsilon.
I gotta back up. I can't believe I'm alive.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical
How
benefits.
about that? You lived. You're a liver.
I'm a liver. A lily liver. I did 721 damage though. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Oh, I got 348.
That's not
And
bad
an up
still.
arrow.
Ooh. I know the up arrow is the only thing that really matters anymore. This is the down arrow is so depressing. It's like, what? I got another down arrow? But why? So we just won
Yeah,
by
you should
caps
know.
on that? Is that what happened?
Yep.
Nice. It's like strategy or something. Go figure. I'm so
Who is
tired.
Fat Dan.
I got something done today, though. Go figure.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You won't be impressed when I tell you what it is, but at least it's something.
Okay.
Remember, I got that projector like a year ago to replace the one that died,
Yes.
and I ran I got I got it installed, but I had the cable for the. I think I ran Cat 5 to it, and I ran. A 8K capable, like 80 gigabit per second optical cable to it with HDMI. And that went up the pole that it's mounted, hanging from the ceiling, up into the ceiling V where a little beam comes down at the peak of the vaulted ceiling, all the way down to the other end of the room. And then I needed to turn it 90 degrees and 30 degrees, 60 degrees angle down to follow the end of the roof line on the end of the wall. And I have a big ladder that I've had out in that family room for like 2 months because I wanted to get that done. Just haven't been able to do it. And cutting the angle, cutting a 30-degree angle miter is easy. Cutting a 45 is easy. Cutting a 90 is easy. But cutting a 90 with a 30 with a quarter round line hide thing, I wasn't really sure how to do it. Couldn't think of a good way to miter it, and you can't go too tight of a turn, or you'll break your fiber optic, right, coming around that corner. So finally, I made a just a mock-up of that corner out of 1/2-inch plywood that was about 1 foot by 8 inches by 1 foot, or maybe 8 by 8 by 1 foot. So I could put the line hide in there, and then I butted the other one up against it and penciled the arc of how they would meet if I was cutting into it. Then I sliced that away with a utility knife, and then I did the same thing the other direction when it was going, and then I cut that away. So basically, I had a compound curve on both of them so they would meet correctly and going down the angles and stuff. And I got it up there, and it looks really good.
Couldn't you have just like done a 90-degree angle and a couple of mirrors?
And smoke, maybe. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Smoke
it's
it.
just
Smoke
light.
it. No, that's right. That's right. I could have done if I cut the cable, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
that
cut the
would've worked.
cable and just put a mirror and then another
Yeah.
mirror.
We're turning
then
here,
another
guys.
Cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of
That'd be
that.
cool.
Where were you
That'd
when
be
I was
cool
trying to
if
figure
you
out what to
could do
do?
That'd be cool if you could actually do
Yeah,
that.
the guy that I bought our house from, he used to design lasers. I think I've told this story before. I don't know if you've heard it or not, but if anybody's watching the stream, I can't believe everyone's watching the stream anyway, but if they are, I can't see your chat, so I apologize ahead of time. I don't have both screens working right now.
I've been dropping with you for what, 6 years?
You've heard every story probably a million times. In case anybody has not heard the story, the guy we bought the house from designed lasers for spectrophysics and did a lot of laser work and computer CPU design and stuff like that. Pretty smart cookie. And he used to live in this house when it was just like 850 square feet, had a tiny little kitchen. He and his wife were out back gardening. They were taking care of their nephew. The nephew was in the kitchen, and he had gotten some of the lower yield lasers out of Fred's, workroom or something, and set them up with little pieces of tin foil and bounced the laser beam all around the room in all sorts of different directions with little foil reflectors. And the way he knew to do it, or so he could do it and see what was going on, is he took flour from Denise's cupboard and would throw it up in the air so he could see the laser light hit it. So they came in after about an hour out in the garden, and the whole kitchen was covered in white flour on the floor and the counters and, everywhere, and still in the air. And he had all these laser beams bouncing around the kitchen.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Reactor online.
No safety goggles, of course, just
Sensors
flour.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, am I going up on the top again? Hello?
Greetings, fellow Helldiver.
Hey, Kodo, welcome. Hey, did I read on? I missed a lot of stuff when I was gone, but did I read something about your pet passing away? Was it a cat?
Yep.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's life.
Well, it's not actually, Kodo. That's the opposite of life, but I know what you mean. When Jennifer loses we've got 2 cats. She's allergic to everything but tabbies, and we didn't know that for a long time. I've told that story before, but the one cat that we've had the longest has got her through some really difficult emotional situations, and she's really tied to that cat. So when it passes away, it's going to be really difficult.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning,
Target
incoming
spotted.
missile.
I guess I don't want to stay here.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning,
Fighter Fox 5
incoming
up on the wall.
missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I feel like I always do poorly on this map. I never feel like, well, sometimes I do okay, but I just feel like I always go to the wrong places. I don't really know how to play this map. I've never figured it out. Maybe I'm just too aggressive most of the time.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Crusader drop down D3, 5
Target
Bravo.
spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
They're going into the basement. Assault going into the basement.
How many are in the basement?
Smoke here. They're putting down
Target
some already.
spotted.
Oh, I found a king crab.
Fire perfect coming to you.
Need assistance.
Warning, incoming
I'm just
missile.
getting chewed away at everywhere I go.
Right arm critical damage.
Already my right arm is about ready to fall off.
Target spotted.
Usually I get all the shots, and I feel like they're getting all the good shots on me.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming
Now I got a
missile.
little light on me. Oh, it's the howl. Felt like using those little machine guns.
Need assistance.
I'm smoking. Not in a good way.
Left torso critical damage.
Man, not much of my mech left.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Left arm critical damage.
All right, let's go back around here.
Target spotted.
Charger here, Narc. Get in cover.
We're experiencing some
I'm
losses.
dead.
Don't get sloppy out there.
524,
25%
so I
of the
did some
enemies are
damage, but
eliminated.
not any kills. Only one kill tonight so far. I'm bringing home the bacon. I just can't fry it up in a pan.
We've lost half our force. We
New
can't lose
target
any more
acquired.
soldiers.
Left torso critical
One
damage.
shot
Heat sink
by a
destroyed.
cataphract from behind me.
Artillery strike online. Center torso critical damage.
We might be losing.
Ultra autocannon ammo at 25%.
I don't know how we're losing them.
Incoming missile.
If we've got Yeetus and No Name on our team.
Critical losses. We need you to pull
Missile.
through.
They must not be carrying hard enough.
Target destroyed. Right torso
Get off that
critical
ramp.
damage. Heat sink destroyed.
There you go. More than one guy you can focus on.
718 damage.
Nice.
Warning, incoming missile.
It's up to our Mad Mech.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
There's two.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Come in.
Good try. Nice work.
Can anyone read?
Well done.
Beautiful death.
Yeah, I did okay. 524 is nothing to sneeze about. And you did 700 again? 718? Nice.
718, yeah.
Oh, 2 of our guys did 1 and 0. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a Stalker and a Night Star.
Where they must have been disconnects or something. If not through physical internet connection, then through mental to control connection. Uh-oh. Kodo has joined the Lance. Now there's some serious mech stomping about to partake. Partake is not the right word. To ensue, I guess would be the right word. We will partake of it, and it will ensue. Here we go. Kodo, are you gonna get a wow? You're gonna get another cat?
Nope.
Dog?
Nope.
Kangaroo?
Nope.
Tempting, isn't it?
Nope.
Girlfriend?
Instead of a cat or a dog. Or instead of a kangaroo. Really?
Almost as mean as kangaroos.
There's like 4. Is you just don't want to have the responsibility, or like why don't you want to?
My parents are pretty old now, so you don't want to go the stairs and having a cat pass between their leg and make them trip, you know?
Oh, okay. I thought it was your cat. It was when you were younger cat? How old are you?
I'm 48.
You're getting up there, but you're still a spring chicken. I'm 65 stinking years old. Like in 5 years, I'll be 70. I don't even know how that happened.
Time passed.
That's ridiculous. Another 10 years, they might have aging figured out and be able to wind clock back, I'm hoping. They're doing it piecemeal. Like they've been able to take skin cells and make them like 54-year-old skin cells and make them 22 years old again. And they stay that. Yeah, but they're doing that in a petri dish, not on humans.
All systems nominal.
And I don't want to wear a petri dish. That seems impractical.
Oh, you're underestimating the petri dish, Dark. It would be all the rage in 20 years.
That's true. You're right. I should think. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think Japan or China. I don't remember which country. Probably China, because they're doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Just came out with. I think they have tested an artificial womb where you can raise a fetus in until birthed.
Oh yeah, Karita Industries.
Yeah. Jade Falcon. I followed you up here for no good reason, because I don't have the range you've got.
Airstrike online.
I don't have the range I've got.
Yeah, you don't even have the range you've got. I don't even know where I want to go. I guess I'm going to go down here.
Got a fast mover. Coming my way. Did you drop down?
Yeah, I did. Can't hit anybody from up there.
I'm gonna have a flea or something coming up behind me.
I could have stayed up there and tried to protect you, but I don't know what good it would do.
Target acquired.
These guys up on the bridge are getting a lot of attention.
That's what the bridge are for. Doc.
I guess
Bridge
so.
a gap.
Too far away. But I don't really want to get closer.
Airstrike activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike
assistance.
online.
Affirmative.
Where am I getting shot from? Oh, behind. And up on the ridge. Can you see that guy on the ridge?
Warning incoming.
Oh, here I am. Ow.
Critical damage.
Oh, I'm just getting pounded and I'm stuck. I can't move.
Right leg critical damage.
Oh, that was terrible.
Incoming missile. Left torso critical damage.
Gadzooks. They certainly took advantage of my bad situation.
Target spotted.
I wasted that shot completely.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're
Target
getting
spotted.
bracketed here from everywhere. I'm dead. That was not a good match for me. No, sir. I was off to a pretty good start, too. That's the sad part.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
One arm left.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Headshot. That's not fair.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated. Center torso critical damage.
199.
Shut
That's
down.
horrible.
I got 143. I didn't even beat your ping.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you did.
Barely.
Nah, my ping's 50 something. 57.
I didn't triple it.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Good shot. Good trade. Biscuit Wolf is on the prowl.
Target destroyed. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Left
Uh-oh.
arm destroyed. SRM
We're
ammo
running out of
destroyed.
mechs.
SRM destroyed.
Bushwhacker. Oh. Fafnir.
Target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Fuel
Target
at
spotted.
25%. Right leg critical damage.
Ouch.
Left torso critical damage. Left leg critical damage. Right leg destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Fuel at 0%.
Good fight there. Good try there, Biscuit
Back it
Wolf.
up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
That was kind of painful. Ouch. I think it put my neck out. Well, I absorbed 725 of damage. That's impressive, right? Something was impressive.
Yeah, I didn't even make that. Gosh darn it. 99, that's horrible.
Well, I think it's more damage than all the people that did. Barely.
Barely. Oh, excuse me.
We're great.
There we go. So anyway, I got that hide line in and the line down around the corner and down the end wall. 3/4 of the way down. So I've got like a 16-inch piece to put in before the brackets that hold up the screen, the projector screen, and then about a 24-inch piece that goes after that gets me down to the corner that goes straight down, the vertical corner in the corner of the room. And then I can go down about 6 feet, almost 7 feet to the floor, and then across to the about 3 feet to the entertainment center. It's a stereo cabinet that I built for Jennifer's mom and dad about almost 40 years ago. It's all black walnut and custom furniture kind of thing, and it's really pretty. And it has a spot to put a turntable, but we don't have the turntable in it because I've got my turntable up here. Because someday I think I'm going to convert some records to digital, and then I think, why don't I just go buy the dumb CDs because they'll sound way better anyway. I'm not one of those people that thinks hearing the pops and clicks and the warbles of the rumble of the turntable make music more organic. Those are just distractions to me.
I think it makes it sound a little warmer, but
it's only warmer because it doesn't have the high frequency response. It's not that it's actually warmer. It's just that you're missing a bunch that you hear on CDs that you don't get on a vinyl, especially with a cheap needle and cheap, cartridge, and a worn record. You just don't get it all.
Yeah.
So people say, "Oh, that's warmer." No, it's missing. It's like you don't have all your music. It's gone. Or you're not picking it up with that $80 turntable.
Yeah, but this way I don't notice my hearing damage because I'm missing those anyway.
That's right. That's right. I have a nice $1,200 turntable from a recording studio that I did some work for, and they did trade. They gave me some gear, and I thought, okay, I'll take that. And it's got a $400 cartridge in it, and it was only used for needle drop special effects from the effects library, so it's got very little wear on it, and it's really a nice turntable. But I don't enjoy listening to records on turntables as much because I have to go over and flip it over, and I'm lazy. I know it's a terrible excuse.
That's why you record them all to reel.
I have a reel to reel, and I think I get 4 hours of music on my reel to reel because it auto switches at the end. It's a 15-inch reel, Pioneer. It's like a beautiful classic, big high-end Pioneer reel to reel.
I have my brother's Akai.
Online.
Oh yeah, those are nice too.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
I really need to get a Tascam.
All systems nominal.
What is it? A4400 4-track simulsync deck, because I have master tapes that I recorded when I was in high school of songs that I wrote, and some of them have 12-part harmonies and guitar and stuff, and I borrowed this deck for the weekend and wrote a bunch of songs and tracked them, and some of them are pretty good, and I'd like to get those off digitally so I can then mix them a little bit better with my better tools and stuff. And it has no reverb. I'd like to add a little bit of reverb to it because I didn't have any effects. Still sounds pretty good. I thought I had a line on somebody who had one that could dupe it down for me, but they never came through, so I probably have to buy one. I really don't want to do that. I mean, I do want to do that. What am I talking about? Of course I want to. He hit me. Wow, how did he hit me? I didn't go down fast enough, I guess. Oh, that's bad. Let's go after this Shadowhawk over here. I'm gonna poke up here and see all sorts of things that I don't want to see. Yeah. Oh. Didn't want to see that. That was for sure. I think I'm in a bad spot. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna withdraw and go over here.
Flatliner Delta lost the torso.
Hopefully no one's gonna notice me popping up here.
Fuel at 25%.
Yeah, now we're talking. Oh look, there's Corsair. This is where I shoot you in the shoulder, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Is there a mech down there behind us? I'm following you, but I want to shoot something and you're in my way.
Airstrike online.
Uh-oh.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Fuel at 25%.
Irby.
I'm shooting.
Foxtrot Shadowhawk.
Gosh darn it, I lost an arm. I'm dying.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy
Why
out
did you
there.
die there? I needed you. You were covered. And distraction fire.
It's because you shot me in the shoulder.
I did not. Did I?
No, I don't know.
Uh-oh. They're coming in on
You
me.
said you were going to.
I need to withdraw. Post haste. That was very painful.
Target spotted.
Where can I go? Where's a good
Right.
spot? There is no good spot.
Not there.
I'm gonna go over here.
Fuel at 25%.
See, that was a fancy little move, wasn't it? A little pirouette around the rock.
Panther Juliet, right torso.
He'll do. Oh, he dropped down. Darn it.
Is that the Irby?
He's gonna come back up. I don't know. I didn't get a look at him.
You're right.
New target acquired.
Darn it.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Come on up, buddy. Yeah.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage.
Got me. Oh well. 541. Helped us win, maybe, if we win.
Heat level critical.
I wasn't able to get that Irby. They're just hard to kill.
They are, yeah.
Heat level critical.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Kill.
Nice.
Cheeky monkey.
Incoming missile.
Did Kuro get a kill? Nice.
Warning incoming
Can't believe I'm still
missile.
alive.
Medium laser destroyed.
Somebody has to still be alive. It might as well be you.
Critical damage. AMS ammo destroyed.
Goodbye, Fafnir.
Target destroyed. MRM ammo at 25%. Medium laser destroyed.
Nice work, everybody. Thanks for the drop.
Good job, soldiers.
That triple PCC.
9 kill assists, 3 kills, most damage dealt, but I didn't get any of the kills.
Me either.
Man. You got 10 assists.
Well, Darth.
Yeah, I did fine. I feel like I did. You did well. You got 2 kills. Nice.
Yep.
We all did 500 plus. Like 550 basically. Nice. Bringing the pain.
Nobody on our side that big scores. That's the
No.
funny thing. The other side, they've got 1,000 damage or 800 damage or
Wow,
700
yeah,
damage.
I didn't look at that. That's impressive. But yeah, if the rest of your team doesn't pull the weight.
Yep. They chopped liver.
They're dry cat food.
We're great.
Here we go. So much cooler up
Yeah,
here
I
than it
think
was
you'd
last
like
night.
my build, Corsair.
Do what?
You'd like my build on my Nova Cat?
I
Two
actually
UAC
did.
5, 2 UAC 10s.
Yeah. I did see that. For some reason I was thinking it didn't, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I think my Nova Cat has.
Say again.
I think my Nova Cat has LRMs on it.
Oh.
Oh.
I die a lot on Luthien.
Yeah, it's a good one to die on.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good one for the Sun Spider, though.
Because a
Lots
lot
of
of
range.
range. Yeah.
When I was taking the computer apart, trying to figure out what was wrong with it, I pulled the graphics card out of it so I could pull the SSD that's under it.
Yeah.
And I stood up to put it on top of my shelf, the graphics card, and I dropped it,
Oh my god.
and it hit my kneecap, hit my shin really hard, and cut my shin open.
Which hopefully
And then
slowed
it
it down.
landed on my foot.
So you probably saved it.
Yeah, it's working just fine.
Wow.
But
You're
the-
lucky to
the
be
cut
alive
across
and
my
lucky to have a
the-
graphics card.
The cut across my shin was like 3 inches long, and it's a nice deep gouge.
Man. But, you know, nothing like good old flesh and sinew to slow down the trajectory of a sharp object.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the edges of that thing are so sharp.
Oh, and
You
they're
don't realize
raggedy
until it
sharp
hits your
too.
shin.
They're
Yeah,
raggedy
yeah.
sharp, so they tear on you.
Yeah.
Yes, printed
Very
circuit boards are
painful.
nasty. Wow.
But, you know, all that damage saved the graphics card,
Yep.
so...
So, given a choice, you probably would have done it the same way, right?
Yeah, I probably would have.
It's like, no, my graphics card. I'll cut off my arm to save my graphics card.
Yeah, before I bothered to worry about the pain in my leg, I checked to see if there was any cracks or anything.
Online.
You're bleeding out on the carpet. It's like, is my card okay? Do I call 911 or do I call the Geek Squad? What do I do?
I need to get some alcohol, but not for my leg, to clean the circuit.
Clean the circuit board. Get all the blood out of the contacts before it's too late and it dries
Yep.
up.
That's what I did.
That's really funny.
Kodo, you're colorful, but it's almost like looking at cat vomit.
Oh,
Yep.
whoa.
It really, yeah. I've seen it, well, minus the blue. Like if they throw up the fish.
It's Nova Cat vomit.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, that is kind of. It's eye bugging.
Oh, I was coming with you guys.
I thought I was going with you guys. What's your range, Kodo?
Online.
724 and 621.
Yeah, you guys have longer range builds than I do. I'm 570 and 428.
There's my.
Target spotted. Sorry.
Got a vehicle land coming through Echo 3.
Oh no! Ah!
Level critical.
What?
I fell off the
down.
edge.
You're falling and dropping things a lot right now, aren't you?
Yeah. But I have ECM, so I might as well take advantage of it.
Target spotted.
Echo 4 corner.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, I distracted him.
Good track.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
71.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target Alpha. Target spotted.
So
Target
slow.
spotted.
He's got 7 ace, ultra AC2s, and it's like boom, boom, boom. That's losing the controller.
Target spotted.
Ow!
Ooh, how do you turn off your cockpit lights?
Main body in Delta 3.
I need help in Charlie 3. Actually, I'm going to vacate Charlie 3 and go to C4.
Target spotted.
Sorry about the friendly.
Target spotted.
Oh!
Center torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Holy cow.
Right
Walked in front of
torso
that, didn't I?
critical damage.
Target
What do you got
spotted.
over there? Oh, somebody got me. Darn it. 416. Kodo, did you just die?
Yep.
Oh. I saw that cat vomit go down and I thought, oh no.
Cockpit.
Artillery if you got it.
Or they're out trading us, it looks like.
Target
Quite a bit.
New target acquired.
They gotta be having
Left
some
torso critical damage.
cumulative
Torso critical
armor
damage.
fatigue here.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical.
I hit that blackjack multiple times.
Destroyed. Ultra autocannon
Hostiles
payload.
have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Heat level critical. Rough.
Wow. We're
Airstrike
crumbling.
online. Autocannon ammo at 25%.
Halfway to defeat.
Heat sink destroyed.
Is DACA the meta right now?
Yep.
See a
The
lot of
coloring.
people sporting DACA.
That's it. Pack it up. The hostiles are taking control of
Large
the target.
pulse laser, large expulse lasers, beam lasers.
I don't really care for the beam lasers. You got to have too much on-target time, and you can't get pinpoint very easily. Too much face hugging. 416. 416 is a decent score, and I still went down.
I thought you fell down the toilet, up down the drain.
I did.
No, I didn't realize that I forgot to turn the propane tank on. When I went to turn the hot water heater on, and I waited like a half hour for the hot water to get warm, to realize it wasn't even on.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
you figured that out, though, finally, so there you go. Did you turn it on once you figured out that it wasn't on?
It's only a little 20-pounder, and I don't like leaving it on.
Oh, yeah,
when I'm
because
not-
if there's a leak, you're going to lose a lot.
I don't think I'm leaking because I tested it, but
Yeah.
just in case, I don't know. I just don't want to leave it on because if it does leak out, I don't have money to buy more right now, and
Right.
it's like $28 to get it filled. Can't wait to get the camper moved and put into its spot, so that way I can plumb my 250-gallon tank to it,
There
which
you
is
go.
70% full. That one's 70% full. It's a big giant tank the size of a car.
Nice.
And then I also have credit on my propane right now for another filling of it.
Oh, wow.
So I have all the propane I need right now if I could
Is
just
that-
get it hooked up.
Is that enough to get you through winter or not?
This camper, I'd normally go through about 1.5 of those tanks during the winter, depending on how cold it was.
So if you don't need much heat during the summer, you might be able to make it through the whole winter.
During the summer, I barely use 1% or 2
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
stove and the hot water heater. They barely use anything.
Yeah.
It's the circuit that heats it up fast.
Are you able to join us?
I will get on in about 10 minutes. So
I'm quitting in. This is my last drop, actually. So I'm sorry.
And then I guess
I was not going to quit now. I was going to quit half hour ago. These guys have been a bad influence
Yes.
on me.
Been arm twisting.
Well,
They've
good.
been
Then I'm going to grab the other arm and twist it behind the other side.
They've been making me die. It's been terrible. Well, I only had about 4 hours of sleep last night, so I don't think I can last any longer. I'll do this one.
Kodo, bust out the fuzzy handcuffs.
Oh, that would hurt too. Everything would hurt.
Corsair, bust out the red ball gig. Let's do this. I'll hold them. You guys put them on.
Okay, but how's that going to help with dark if I put
Yeah.
on the ball gag?
Not
Yeah.
you put it on him when.
Yeah,
me and
I
Paul-
think I think we've taken a wrong turn for my PG family friendly stream.
Well, it wasn't for sexual reasons. It was for not having to listen to story reasons while we're battling.
I see. Well, I can still come up with some stories.
Not when you ball gig.
Well, what do you think is story time with drag performers are for kids?
What do I
All
think?
about-
What?
What do you think story time with drag performers?
Oh, what do I
all
think
about?
about it? I don't find it to be appropriate for minors. Just like any other things that are, whether it's dress or context of the story itself, it feels like that should be something that's appropriate for minors, regardless.
But if it's not sexual, it's just people wearing costumes.
Well, it depends on what they're wearing. If what they're wearing is provocative, then yes, it is sexual. If it's not, then who cares, right? Like, I think clown story time's pretty disturbing too. So
Yeah, a lot of people do.
yeah, it's like, oh, clowns. I'm not sure how clowns became a thing. It's like there's just something creepy about clowns, and everybody knows it. And they're not supposed to be creepy, I know, but they seem to. I think it's the fake smile that's put on top of the face, on top of the lips, and it doesn't match, and it's disconcerting. I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
I think it's how 10 300-pound men can fit in that little teeny tiny car.
Well, that's not just disturbing. That's fascinating at the same time. Like, how do you get that much mass and volume into one tiny little car? They must have interdimensional or multidimensional cars.
Apple.
Like, it's kind of like it's like the...
I always think there's a trap door in the floor, and the floor that the car is above, and then they'd go through the secret trap door in the bottom of the car.
I think it's like a TARDIS that has, you know, a whole second floor and rooms and lots of space inside, but not on the outside. I think clowns drive TARDIS cars.
The car is a, what is it? It's a Klein bottle.
Klein bottle.
You can't see the fourth dimension of it.
Yeah. And the Klein bottles have, they don't have an opening, right? It can pour all the way through and still be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very strange idea.
That's how my brain works. I'm a Klein bottle. See, my eyes are getting really blurry and stingy and tired.
And mine are too. Oh, it's because I have my glasses on. I have my glasses on. No wonder I can't see the monitor.
No wonder.
It's too close.
You should. Do you have your graphics card actually plugged into your computer, or is it across the room in a test bench?
Oh, it's
maybe that's why you can't see.
Yeah. It's too close to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a new theory, but it was the first I'd heard of it recently, that they think our universe is in a black hole.
Yeah, I think that's so stupid.
I don't know. I was listening to Tyson.
Yeah,
talk about it, and it's a trip.
Yeah, it's stupid though. Yeah.
Reactor online.
That seems infinitely recursive too, because then you've got all the black holes in the universe inside the black hole that's the universe.
Or are they just like...
And there's more black holes in those universes. It's like, it's just somebody made up an idea and they can make the math work. So, okay, that's a theory. Yeah, well, there's no evidence for it. Just because the math can work doesn't mean the math is that, right? Same thing with the multiverse.
Well, I mean, and that would fit for the multiverse, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. There must be one universe where all the universes are within the one universe. But when that screws up the multiverse. So, yeah. There's one universe version of the universe where I am actually a tier 1 pilot who's really good. But we're not likely to stumble across that universe. Ever.
Well, I switched to a new deodorant, Irish Springs. Like the smell of it, but my God, I can't stand this stuff. It doesn't disappear, it doesn't dissipate, it doesn't wash off.
Irish Spring?
Yeah, it's a white style deodorant. It smells amazing, but
oh, that deodorant that's the deodorant that's antiperspirant. It has the white powder and stuff, the aluminum oxide, and it just doesn't go away. It's hard to get rid of. I just don't even use it. I just use an deodorant.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had that in it. Because I just grabbed one of the cheaper deodorants.
Yeah.
2-packs that I had when I was at the store, Walmart the other day, and I getting real annoyed where the next day it's still on me.
On your left,
guys.
Sorry,
on your left.
Sorry about the friendly.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm in the shower, scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. My skin is blood red, and it still won't come off fully.
I don't know what actually takes it off well.
Gasoline and fire?
Maybe. Fire, probably, yeah.
Need assistance.
Well, soap wasn't taking it off. Bar soap, liquid body soap wasn't taking it off. My body's little mini bottle of body soap full my mom got me for Christmas. It's mahogany and teak wood. I'm not really for weird scents and stuff, but it smells so good. And that stuff went taken off.
Holy cow.
I'm gone. Oh,
There's some
I'm
big
on the
mechs
first
up on
one.
top there.
Target spotted.
That's why I said on your left.
Am I getting crossfired over here? Yeah. I'm in a crossfire. Nobody likes being in a crossfire.
Oh, there's people behind you. There's people to the
I know,
left.
I'm gonna die here. There's one down here too.
Oh, you're taking it from all sides.
Well, that's where I die right there.
Shut down.
Oh, somebody saved my bacon.
Hey, Dar. How are you taking care of your air conditioning problem?
I got hurt.
You've been hurt?
461 though.
Nice.
It's okay. They're just trouncing us. We're getting in a lot of matches where we get killed.
Yeah, we were doing good until Kodo got here.
Yeah, it was all fine till Kodo got here, and I think he brought the spirit of Drax along with him.
So it's premium time enabled. Why don't I have any premium time left? Weird.
Okay, I gotta go to bed. Thanks for the drops, you guys. Much appreciated. Good to see you all. Good to see Hellbringer. Hope that your nights are filled with warm, heated water, and your days with warm, well, cool weather. You probably have a lot of hot weather right now. We certainly do. Everybody watching the stream, thanks so much for hanging out. This has been Ghostland. Sorry I've been ignoring any of my chat. Underloading. I'm sorry. You've been commenting faithfully. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry. I can't get to this. I need to get my other monitor hooked up, but I'm not done moving stuff around. I've been out of town and everything. You left the Irby and peeked out on the others. That's matches ago. Dark left his teammate with the Irby on him after saying he was helping. I did help. I shot him. Then he went way down there, and I shot him a few more times. Come on. Go back and watch the replay. And then I couldn't find him after a while, and then somebody was shooting me, and I had to run and hide. I'm very focused on dying in the game. Yes. I try to excel at least at something, and if it's dying that it has to be, then so be it. That's what it's got to be. Anyway, till next time, this has been Ghostland, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. With me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder, and the usual cast of suspects. Guilty as charged. Till next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, guys. Thanks.
Hello.
Oh wow, I'm looking online and I didn't notice the thing, but taking Cheez-Its, making, you can put different ways on them, but smoking your Cheez-Its in the smoker.
Huh.
That looks pretty dang good. I'm a big fan of Cheez-Its, so smoked Cheez-Its sound pretty good.